Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2021 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter series with Marseille in League One in France. And yeah, our season is falling apart, guys, but I have made some pretty drastic changes. So let's get into the episode. All right, so here we are in game. As you can see, we are all the way down in 8th place right now. 8th place on 34 points. Now, granted, 3 points shy of 5th, so we're not too far off from where we were when you guys last saw me, which was 5th place. But we are getting further and further behind, these top 3 finishes here. I mean, 1st and 2nd is out of the question this season. Absolutely out of the question. 3rd is becoming out of the question, and we really have to be careful with that. And today could be one step in that direction. But the way it's been going, how did we get here? The way it's been going, you guys last saw this loss and this draw here. We then lost, drew, and lost again. Our form is abysmal. In fact, if you go all the way back up to here, we've only won 1 game in league in like a couple months now. So our form is absolutely in the gutter. We went up against Renee here, and we got a score from Hasnut. I mean, he's still scoring. Thank you, Hasnut. But they scored in the 3rd minute, and then, of course, they scored a late goal here, which took them ahead of us. We then went up against RC Lens, drew this game, and only because, oh, my goodness, I remember this one now. So Gomez scores, Bertelli gets a penalty, Caprice scores, they get a couple scores from one of their guys, but we're winning the game, right? We finally got us a win. And they score in the 96th minute of a 95-minute game. Should have only been 5 extra minutes. And ref decided to hold on to his whistle a little bit, and they got that very, very, very late score. It just... what do you say? I mean, what do you say to that? It just, I don't know. Anyway, so then we went up against S8E7 and got a pair of goals from Hasnut. Yeah, Hasnut, he's making his money, but we gave up 3 goals to this Benube guy and a goal to Gallimore and lost 4-2. I mean, we are just playing atrociously right now. Like I said, though, we've made some big changes. What kind of changes am I talking about? Well, I almost did a little goalkeeper swap. And actually, did you guys, how many of these changes did you guys see? You guys last saw January 9th. You might have seen some of these changes. Okay. So let me jump on here in a second, but I tried to do the goalkeeper swap, and I think I was trying to experiment with the goalkeeper swap on the Rhymes game when I came back from that, and it didn't work out. We couldn't swap our goalkeeper because we put on a condition to have to replace the goalkeeper. We had a replacement goalkeeper, but we didn't have the money from him yet. But then we finally did figure out a way to get him in, and then he didn't want the contract. We were going to like triple his current salary, and it still wasn't good enough, and he didn't want the contract. So that fell through. We still have Anthony, and that's the way it is. So last game you guys saw was January 9th. So what have we done since January 9th? My head's not blocking. No, it's not. We have brought in 2 more guys. Nothing crazy. Like I said, we were trying to get, you guys saw the Garces, let go. We let go of Garces, sent him to a divisional team, which or a team in our league, but probably not the smartest move in the world. But it did allow us to get Alan in here, who's a really, really strong player. He's actually playing pretty well in the Euro Cup so far. He hasn't played so well in the 4 games we've had him in League One, but if he can start matching up his Euro Cup performance, then we might be all right there. We then brought in Spangenberg. He comes in as a central midfielder. Nothing crazy right now. He's really just coming in as a rotation player that can grow into something someday. It's really all he is here for. Nothing. A 2-star is not amazing. In fact, he was actually 2.5-star when our scouts came back with him. That's the reason we even pursued him at all. But I think he's got enough potential to bring something in here. And we got Lemus here, defensive wing back on the right-hand side. 2.5-star if he plays as a fullback, which we may do that. He's got a little bit of potential as well. Just, again, we just needed some rotation guys to bring in here in case some of our other guys got injured. So you guys had already seen the Garces and Allen moves, but we did get a couple extra guys with a little bit of money that we had left over. Not a lot. And again, we could not get a new goalkeeper. So with those big moves, the other thing, this is the thing I haven't talked about, is I went through and I just started tinkering around with formations. We've got a couple formations here we're going to just play around with and try out and see what we can come up with. This is probably the one we're going to play a lot more. Maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea what we're going to do. I just got to try something different. So expect to see some formation experimentation over the next few games. Today, I think we're going to be playing this formation. Let me think. Yes, it's a home game against a team that's probably slightly better than us, or probably quite a bit better than us. So we're probably going to play this formation here. It does let us feature Allen in here. Lets us feature Hasnut. We do have to bring in this Abu Bakar guy coming in as a false nine, which actually we did bring in. Actually, that was the other thing we brought in, which did not show up. I was like, I know there was somebody else, and I just didn't see him because I had to set the cash clauses. We go to all transfers. There we go. I was like, I know I brought some other things in that I just couldn't find. We brought in this Grasso guy on a loan. We brought in a couple loans because I was like, why not? We have no money. Maybe we can get a couple loans of some people. So we brought in this Grasso guy. He's not super impressive, but again, a rotation guy that we can bring in if we decide to play wingbacks and somebody gets injured. I just needed to have somebody, some sort of depth on that left-hand side. He can technically play striker if we absolutely needed to. He can play on the right-hand side. Not an amazing player, but somebody that, again, if it came down to it, at least he's better than nothing. This Abu Bakar guy is actually quite a bit better. He can play attacking midfield, he can play striker, and he can play on the left-hand side. Current 3-star ability, potential up to 4.5 star. Obviously, he's not our player. He's on loan, but he does definitely come in as a player that can come in and do some good stuff for us right away. So that's why we're actually featuring him already in the starting 11 here. And Grasso comes in off the bench. He's going to be available on the bench down here. So we'll see what he's capable of doing. So here's our formation we're going to try out today. Just something different, just trying to get something to stick. If we can try a few of these formations out and figure out something that's going to work for us, then maybe we have a chance to salvage something this season. But I still think we're already fired, if I had to be perfectly honest. Biscagli looks like he doesn't have a time limit, so he's going to be okay. So here's the formation we're going to be bringing today for our AS Monaco game. We've got Kletikar, Murphy, and Wood playing a back three here with pushed up wing backs. Biscagli on the left, Caprice coming in on the right-hand side. Pobega and Bartelli in the middle. Allen coming in that Vets playmaker role with Hasnut and Abu Bakar playing up front. And we're going to see what this formation can do. Again, haven't tried it yet. We'll find out. You'll guys get to see together. They want us to change to something else. I'm going to ignore you, Mr. Coach, because quite frankly, nothing else is working right now. So we're just going to have to go with what we can. Let's see if we can get something rolling here. I don't know. I mean, like I said, we've got to come up with something different. We can't get any new players other than what we've already got. So the only other thing we can do is to try and change up the formation and find a different formation that can work for us. Come on, guys. Let's get our run of bad form to end. I mean, one of the problems with playing a different formation, obviously, is that, familiarity and stuff. But, I mean, most of the players are familiar with the roles they're playing in, just maybe not the overall tactic. So there might still be some bumps and bruises along the way, but I mean, again, I don't know what else to do other than try and just different tactics, different things, and see what we can come up with. All right, we got a free kick here from Allen already. He gets it across. Murphy. Oh, Murphy. Ryan Murphy gets an assist from Allen and gets us a goal early up here. And this is the number, 3 team in the league right now? A really, really strong team. So going up against them early is a really, really great start to this. But there's still a lot of game to play. Come on, guys. The fan noise is just a little bit loud. Let me turn that down just a smidge. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, Allen. There we go. Allen making a name for himself already. His first goal of the season. That is what we want to see from him, playing in that advanced midfielder role. Honestly, if he starts playing really well like that, we may have to change all of our formations to make sure we always have that midfielder in the center there, attacking midfielder in the center there. Because I really want Allen to play, because I think he's a really, really good player. And a couple of those other formations I was kind of flirting with did not have him in that position. All right, we got a throw in here. Pobega gets his foot in front of that one. Hazard able to chase this one down. He's going to start pushing it up. He's got some little bit of speed. He cuts inside the middle. He's going to be able to find somebody. He don't know what he was doing there. I think he was trying to get Allen there, but that is Allen, right? Pretty sure that is. Or actually, that might be. There's Allen. That's the other guy, Abu Bakar. Biscagli over here on the left-hand side now, though. He's going to have a chance to get across inside. Hasnut. Oh, come on. I thought he had that one. Oh, there we go. Abu Bakar, his first goal of the season. We've seen all of our new guys doing something in this game already. Abu Bakar, Allen, and who was the other? Murphy, who came in. I guess he's not really a new guy, but oh, that's right. He got the assist from Allen. So Allen picks up an assist and a goal, and Abu Bakar picks up a goal himself. And we are on a really, really good run right now. I mean, sometimes you just got to try different formations. The problem is, it's possibly too little too late, right? I mean, I don't know. We won't know until we really get a groove on, but there's a good chance it's too little too late. But this is an amazing start to this game already. 38 minutes in, we're already up 3-0. Now, here's the thing. Now, that's the one good thing about this formation is that we do have that back three that's really going to be able to stay, hopefully, very strong and defensive. And so hopefully our defense is better with this formation. If we could still put up 3 goals a game and have a stronger defense, then in the long run, I feel like this is a good thing for us, but we won't know until we really get to the end of the game. Usually we give up stuff in the second half of the game. That's our weakest point in most of these runs. All right, well, 3-0 up against the third-ranked team in the league. I will take that start right there. So let's keep it up, boys. Come on, we need this turnaround. This would be huge. This puts us back up into 5th place right now. Now, a bunch of these other teams haven't played yet, but that's going to start. I mean, the only thing we can do, like I said in the last episode, which we haven't started yet, is win games. If we win out the rest of the season and we still don't make it, then at least we figured something out and we tried something, you know? But, wouldn't mind getting Coletta Carr out of here because of his yellow card. Yeah, let's bring Baranov in here. I really don't want him to get another yellow card or anything like that. All right, we got a throw in here. Coming in from Biscagli, gets it into Hasnut. Hasnut, it's past his man. He's going to try and get something inside, I'm sure. He gets it over to Pubega. Pubega, off the deflection, keeps his head about him, and gets the follow-up. Oh, it's like getting your own rebound and then dunking it on the team. That is what that is. Oh, that's so good. Why could you guys have not played this way the whole time? That's something fuzzy in my face, sorry. You're like, why is he waving at the camera? Because I got something fuzzy floating around here in the light. Oh my goodness, guys. Why could you not do this the entire game? All right, let's go and do another swap here. That's going to be okay. People getting tired. I'm okay with that. All right, we got to throw in here for ASM. We need the goose egg. We're going to win this game without it. Oh, no. Just as I spoke up. See, it was about the principle of getting that 0, getting the shutout. It had nothing to do with the fact that I'm worried about losing this game at this point. I just wanted the shutout because I felt like this team has played well enough to deserve it. But we can't be giving away stuff like that. That is way too easy. Way too easy. All right. Looks like Caprice is struggling a little bit. I don't know that we have anybody who can play push-up like that over there. We got this Lemus guy. We'll give him a little bit of time, see what he can do. Just get some guys, some fresh legs in there. Finish this game out. Finish this game out strong. All right, don't score again, guys. Yeah, okay. Don't let him score again here. I mean, all right, we got the 3. We might need the goal differential at some point. This might be critical. Let's hold on to this. Lemus with the ball. Gets up to Abu Bakar. Allen with the ball. Scogli now with the ball. Gets it up. Hasnut gets past his defender. Goes for goal. I mean, very tight angle, so it's really hard one to get. And the goalkeeper was able to get something on it, so it did not go in, unfortunately, but good effort there. 4-1 against the third-ranked team in the league. I can't complain about that. All right. Well, that formation worked so far. Will we keep that one? I don't know. We might have to play around with some other formations as well along the way, but a good start to this for sure. Hey, that puts us back into the Euro 2 race, but that would be, again, I think we would get fired from that. All right, next game you guys are going to see here coming up here in just a moment is our game against Bordeaux here. It is an away game, which honestly, an away game, I still want to be kind of defensive, so we might keep the same formation, just see if it can go do well for us. I usually like to try and give at least 5 games, maybe 10, to really see if a formation is really gelling for us. So we'll give this formation probably another shot here in just a minute, but we'll be right back for the Bordeaux game. All right, we're back for our game against Bordeaux here. Same team, actually. So nothing is changing at the moment. We did have a temporary injury to Alan, but thankfully he is healthy in time for this game, so that is good to see. Other than that, we have to be careful with Kaleta, obviously with his yellow card. But yeah, let's just jump right in and get this rolling. Hopefully this formation does well in away games just as much as it did against in the home game. So we shall see. Carry on where we finished off the last match, guys. Come on. We get another 4 goals here. I will take it. Oh, man, they're on a really good form right now. Only 1 loss in the last 5 games. Whereas we've only had 1 win in the last 5 games. Come on, guys. Let's get something rolling here. All right, clear that out. Come on. Chase it down. Chase it down. Looks like Bordeaux still got the ball here, unfortunately. Oh, good takeaway by Bertelli. He gets it over to... Oh, tries to get over to Hasnut. Unfortunately, terrible pass there. And they're going to score right here. Oh, yes, they are. No, they aren't. Yes, they are. No, they aren't. I can't tell. Oh, my goodness. That was a little scary, then good, then scary, then good. And then, yeah. Let's not do that again, guys. All right, another free kick here for Bordeaux. It's across. Anthony goes up and snatches that one. Good stuff, Anthony. Thank you, sir. Sorry, I was thinking about getting rid of you. Oh, Hasnut just got hit in the back of the head. We got checking for a concussion after that one. What in the world? Hasnut pushing up the ball. Oh, gets tripped up. It's probably that head injury. Just kidding. I don't think he was that injured, but still. I don't know if I've ever seen a player in this game get hit in the back of the head like that. Come on. We got 3 defenders and we let this guy get past us. Like, what? What? It's not like we're playing aggressive right now. We're playing balanced, so... I don't want to see your goal, buddy. No, you don't get a replay. Not in this game. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It's like a different team all of a sudden. They looked so like on point and perfect in the last game, and in this game they're just making mistakes left and right. I don't understand how this team can be that different from one game to another. I don't know. There's literally nothing else I can do. Wow. Wow. I mean, Hasnut getting hit in the back of the head, that's not helping anything. We don't have anybody that can come in as a striker. I mean, we could push, Allen up or something like that, which might be what we have to do. If we have anybody that can come in as a attacking midfielder. We do have this Spangenberg guy. I mean, it's a huge drop in overall ability, but Hasnut's not playing. He's not on point right now, then we've got to do something, right? We're going to push up to a bit more positive, see if that... We just got to get something back here. Hey, we got to throw in here from Murphy. Gets it inside to Pobega. Pobega heads it across, but nobody's there. Allen's able to come up with this one, though. He's going to get it back over to Pobega. Pobega over to Abubakar. Oh, my goodness. Why do you tease me like this? Making it look like you've got an easy goal and nothing to show for it. This team, I don't know, guys. This team is going to be the end of me. It is just frustrating to watch them play sometimes, where you get some good looks at the goal and then just nothing coming from it. And we get stuff like that where we get a decent little head out, but then only as far as the other team. Then we get a good clear out, only as far as the other team. Like, we are just not playing well at all. All right, got in front of that one. Is that going to be a pass to the other team again? No, it's not. Allen's able to get past his man. He's on his own right now, though. He does have Abubakar. I was going to say he does have Abubakar coming across the other side a little bit, but apparently he wasn't looking for him. I'm going to go up to attacking. I'm going to say demand more. I honestly don't know who to swap out at this point. Probably somebody in the midfield. Just change something up here, maybe. Don't really have anybody that can play in the midfield. Who do we have? What do we got here? Let's swap about him. We'll bring in Grasso. Just something different. Just somebody who's got some energy at this point. I mean, we'll go very attacking, but this is not looking good, guys. All right, we got a goal kick here from Bordeaux. It is a highlight, so something's going to happen here. We don't get a quick takeaway here, though. I'm assuming this is going to be a goal for Bordeaux or a close goal for Bordeaux. Wood's able to get his head on that one. Anthony now has the ball. So now the highlight's in our control at the moment. Baranov now back to Anthony. Anthony's just going to kick it deep, and it's going to go to the other team, isn't it? Yeah, or he's going to kick it middle, and it's going to go to the other team. Whatever he's going to do, it's going to go to the other team. Because that seems to be the flavor of the day. Pass to the other team, guys. I'll be honest, guys. This season may be getting cut short as far as the YouTube videos. I'm going to have to go offline and just play through the rest of the season. Get fired so we can find us a new team because I don't know what else to do. Change formation. Change formation and get a 4-1 win against the number 3 team in the league. And then lose 2-0. Same formation against a team that's placed 13th right now. I cannot explain this. I cannot explain this at all. I get it. It's an away game, but we had the higher XG. Look, they only have a 0.61 XG, which I know XG is not everything, but it is an estimation of something. 0.61 XG, they scored 2 goals. 0.97, we scored 0. Like, I cannot explain this on any level whatsoever. So at this point, I'm going to just have to go off and play off the rest of these losing games because it seems to be what's going to happen here. And get the firing out of the way and see if we can get us another team because this team is just... I can't explain it. I feel like it's a better team than it's playing, and I don't know how to get it to play better than this. I mean, I'll try some more formations. I mean, that's the only thing I can do. Try other formations, play around, see what else can work. But it's too little too late at this point. Even if I got something to work, too little too late to get back into this thing, I think, at this point. Yeah, we're 13 points outside of Monaco here, which is what we need. We have to be 3rd or higher, or else we get fired out of the way. I mean, technically, we still have the Euro Cup, but do we actually think we're going to do well in the Euro Cup if we're doing this poorly in the league? I don't know. We'll try it. I'm not giving up. Don't get me wrong. I'm not giving up. But I'm probably not going to come back to show another episode unless something crazy happens. So, honestly, probably expect something towards the end here just to wrap up the season and let you guys know how it went. But other than that, I don't expect much else, unfortunately. It's just not looking good. I might, you know what? I might show the Euro Cup. That's what I'll probably do. I'll come back for the Euro Cup games just because at least we have something to gain from there. But other than that, we're probably just going to play through the league games offline. So let me know if you guys got any thoughts, comments, whatever. I'll keep trying different formations, see if I can get something to work. But that tells me that worked. That tells me it didn't. So I know it's just 2 game sample size, but 2 so completely different games. I don't know how to explain that at all. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.